Us all new at 6. A tow truck driver begins a 35-year prison sentence after killing a man who wanted his car back. Our Allison Morrow was in court today as a widow talked about the last precious moment she shared with her husband just before he died. Allison?
Well, Wendy, it has been 6 years since her husband's murder, but she says she relives that moment every day. Her husband's death did gain a lot of publicity because the shooter, Donald Montanez, claimed self-defense, understand your ground, but jurors didn't buy it, and today, a judge didn't either. After waiting 6 years for this moment, Adama Scott took a deep breath and asked for a few more seconds.
This is very emotional, okay? So just bear with me.
She's the widow of Glenn Rich, fatally shot in 2006 by this man in the red prison jumpsuit, Donald Montanez. The two had just met near the Sugar Shack nightclub in Tampa after Montanez towed Rich's car and Rich demanded it back. Montanez fired a shot through the driver's side window.
Even though he was dying, he remembered to call me and to let me know that he loved me.
Scott says she lives a nightmare every day because of Montanez, a man prosecutors call a pathological liar with a life history of criminal behavior. They released this 1981 Philadelphia inmate booking photo as proof. The small typing to the left shows his last name isn't Montanez, it's Rivera.
Everything about his conduct that night and everything about his life has been a lie.
Whatever his name is, he's been dead to me for a long time, so no amount of time in prison can undo the irreparable damage he has caused.
The law required a minimum of 25 years. Judge William Fuente handed over 35, every single one mandatory. His victim's wife says their son often prayed for God to bring his daddy back, but remembering some of her husband's last words, she told him to pray for justice instead.
I could hear fear and tears in his voice. And I remember him saying that he loved me and he was sorry that he was going to die.
Now, Montanez does have 30 days to appeal. He didn't show a whole lot of emotion in court today, except when his victim's mother spoke to him directly and said she forgives him.